When I remember, those things is love, unity. That is why they don't know evil. They could live together. Look at the beginning, Adam and Eve, they live with animal before devil come and open the eyes of, come and make them to sin. Now we are living in artificial world. We are killing ourselves. We are killing ourselves day and night, day and night, day and night. Anyway, I'm going to drop here because my battery is low. I keep on talking. I will talk to the glory of God and to the shame of devil. I will keep on talking. There is a lot of documentary I watch in America. Somebody they jail, an innocent boy they jail. Yesterday I was studying that documentary. I want to talk about it. I was crying. I was crying. That is what, and as soon as I finished watching that documentary, I said, God, you are the creator of heaven and earth. I cover all teenagers with the blood of Jesus. When evil is happened, how can an innocent boy go and suffer for 30 good years? You took away 30 years on their life, and labeled them, God, please guide all these children. Let us move it. Let us enjoy this earth. They keep on saying planet change, planet change. When you are talking about planet change, are you the owner of this world? Did you make this earth? God is the creator. He created this place. Stop talking about planet change, planet change. God can, what you think is planet change, God can change it. When you are talking about what you did not make, you want to tell people, you want to control God. You can't control God. God is in charge. He will control us. Thank you. Bye. Shining Light TV station, London, worldwide. Learn a lot. I've talked a lot today. I've talked Egwonwa. I have talked power. I have talked spirit of sadness and boldness. I have talked fear. Remove fear from. If you are moving on fear, you cannot achieve anything. Move on spirit of sadness and boldness. That's why I've talked that. That's why that a human being thinks that he will kill your talent. Wherever they hide you to, God will come there and tell them that I am God. Thank you. Shining Light TV station, London, worldwide. Thank you. I was doing the documentary in my house, but due to the noise, I said, okay, let me come to the screen and do it, because I'm from. This is Shining Light TV station, London, worldwide. I'm going to post this documentary here. I'm going to post this documentary. You see, while I'm posting the documentary, I want, like in Nigeria, 60% of Nigerian people, they are traders. So there's a lot of all those women in the market. They've got talent as well. Everybody have talent, you need to empower them. With this English, I put grammar in it, I put broken in it, they will understand it. That was a documentary I was making, I was doing with the news channel. Kingsley was doing, they were interviewing Kingsley. Kingsley's grammar was too much. A market woman cannot understand what Kingsley is saying. A market woman cannot understand. Kingsley is a presidential candidate of a party who want to be a president in Nigeria. And 70% of the people that will vote for you, that will elect you to be this president, they are illiterate. Their grammar, with the grammar you are blowing on that interview, they cannot understand it at all. So make your English simple. When you go to the House of Senate or you have your presidential interview, you focus on your grammar. This is ego power tussle. They blow it, you blow it. But what you are looking for, as far as Nigeria concerned, that is why any documentary I see, I use it for public talk. I analyze it immediately. I use it to pass my message across the whole world. That Kingsley interview was too much. And yesterday, I was studying about Ngozi Okonjo, the director of the World Trade something. Ngozi, can't you people see how that woman look? Very simple. Very, very simple lady. She makes things, despite that she's bookworm. She's a PhD holder. She makes life very easy for everybody to market women to key in her interview, for people, basic people to key, for educated people to key. She's an open field, you know. I'm not speaking well today because my teeth is aching, you know. I was only eating from one side of my teeth. You know, I want to go and remove the other teeth. It's paining me, but let's see how it goes, you know. So when you know what you are looking for, right? 60% of people in Nigeria, they are illiterate. They are illiterate. Make your language simple so they can understand you. Invite them to your language. Invite them to the message you are passing. With my message across the whole world now, it's simple. Market women, I'm telling them that they have talent. They can pursue their talent. I'm telling teenagers, you can become the Queen of England. That queen, that place is an open field, you know. Queen Charlotte, I've told you people, she was the first queen of a black woman, first queen, you know, of England. They have told, it's not a new thing. Meghan is not the first queen. Neither she will. Meghan was not the first person that went to royal family. It's Queen Charlotte. The history recorded it. Neither Queen Charlotte have started it, and the roads have opened. You know, this is Shining Light TV station, London, worldwide. Any documentary I see, analyze it. And the Maasai women, I'm going to be talking about those Maasai women. They are great. You know, you can see how they tune into the nature, how they tune into the nature, you know, how they are living with only cow. Maasai people, they live with cow. They are not killing themselves for all this luxury. The luxury they have, they are happy with it. They are happy with their farm. They are happy with their cattle. You know, we should be happy. Having spirit of sadness and boldness is not, it doesn't mean you are not rich. It doesn't mean you are not intelligent. It doesn't, look, there was a time I went, I took somebody to dyslexic training. They say being a dyslexic doesn't mean you are not, it doesn't mean you are not intelligent. Dyslexic people go to Cambridge University, go to Oxford, go to Yale, it depends, it's the way that your brain are receiving the message. You know, this is Shining Light TV station, London. We're going to do 100 episodes because we have to open, I have to open it up now. Thank God I watched the documentary, you know, and the documentary clearly said, you know, they even said that 1300 or something. I recorded it. It's all in my notes. You know, we will be talking about that Queen Charlotte. You know, Queen Charlotte. The royal family in England is open for everybody. Queen Charlotte have done it. You know, Queen Charlotte is telling you it's not only meant for white people, and stop tagging it that it's meant for white people. It's open for everybody. Queen Charlotte, even they buried the Queen Charlotte behind the husband. You can see two of them hold one another. You can see they love themselves, you know. Shining Light TV station, London, worldwide. We have to walk strong to the glory of God and to the shame of devil. Thank you. The Bible, King David, King Solomon, King you know, all the kings is something spiritual, you know. So when I was talking about that, the first Queen of England be from Edward III, you know, I saw it on the documentary. I said, okay, let me quickly come and talk about it, but I'm going to talk more about it. I'm going to show you the title, what means, because Meghan wasn't even the first. You know, even Meghan is diluted because it's a misread. But the history has, this documentary said the first black woman, Edward's wife, Queen of England. He didn't say Queen of Denmark. He didn't say Queen of John. He said Queen of England. He tagged it Queen of England. So I'm going to be speaking about Queen of England, the first black woman. I'm going to speak more about it. I'm going to talk about royal family in the whole world. Royal family in England did not start. Royal family start from the beginning. Remember the king. Remember King David. Remember King Solomon. Remember all the king in the Bible. So it's something spiritual. It's not something. Royalty is not a physical thing. And let me tell you, for you to be saying, thanking Megan, thank God Megan have got a baby girl now, let's see how the journey goes, Shining Light TV station. Today is when I make my video, I put the date. You see, I came to the green to do it so I can get a good background, despite all my sunburn, and I tie my gele, my purple gele to spot the media. I was wearing my red dress, Let me tell you, people, royalty is spiritual thing. It's in the beginning. King Solomon, when we pray, we say that Solomon, God bless Solomon. Is Solomon not a king? All those things, say my words will never go empty. It will accomplish. Do you think everything that God did in the Bible, it will manifest in this earth? It will keep on manifesting. What is Bible? Bible is history. Bible is history. It's what they have done. And God told you the word of God is repeatable. Everything that God have done, keep on manifesting, keep on surfacing. So Shining Light TV station, I'm using this opportunity. So far, a black woman has been a queen in this England. It will come back because it's history. It's a spiritual thing. A black woman will be a queen in this England because the black woman being a queen in England is not the first, because the documentary have told you the first black woman, Edward III, the wife, the first black queen, Edward's wife. That was what the documentary.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were happy to allow their son Archie's image being shown in the new Apple TV Plus docuseries You Can't See.
This is Shining Light TV station, London. This documentary is not copyright. We are using it to analyze the video. It's not copyright.
Close to his heart. Prince Harry released new footage of his toddler son playing on the beach and on the swings at home. The doting father also has shown his son Archie's face for the first time since he was a baby. In one clip, believed to have been taken in the grounds of the Santa Barbara mansion, the toddler can be seen sitting on a swing with his back facing the camera, while another person, believed to be Prince Harry, can be seen swinging alongside him. In his 5-part series The Me You Can't See, Harry is seen wearing a dog tag chain engraved with his 2-year-old son's initial, while filming a segment outside in California. It's a black fabric necklace with 2 silver pendants. On the rectangular pendant, the letter A has been engraved as a sweet tribute to son Archie. Opening up about his heartbreaking wish mum Princess Diana could have been involved in her grandson's life, Harry and Meghan Markle have agreed for their son's face to be shown in the new Apple TV Plus docuseries he's been involved with alongside Oprah Winfrey. The cute toddler, who turned 2 on the 6th of May, giggles with joy as someone pushes him on a wooden swing, which looks out over the lush greenery of their LA home. Little Archie watches his dad as Harry, swinging opposite him, propels himself through the air and pretends to try and catch Archie's feet with his own. The little boy laughs with glee as somebody behind him, presumably Mum Meghan, gently pushes his swing. In the rare family footage is shown, as Harry speaks of his grief that Diana never got to meet his family, after dying in a car crash in Paris in 1998 when Harry was just 12 years old. Prince Harry reveals one of Archie's first words was grandma, crocodile and hydrate. It made him really sad that his late mother won't see her grandson, as he shares new footage of son playing on swing. The Duke of Sussex has revealed his sadness that his son Archie will never get to meet his late mother, Princess Diana, claiming that her name was among the youngster's first words. Prince Harry said, "I got a photo of her in his nursery, and it was one of the first words that he said, apart from Mama, Papa, it was then Grandma. Grandma Diana. It's the sweetest thing, but at the same time, it makes me really sad because she should be here." He continued, "I wish she could have met Meghan. I wish she was around for Archie." In another clip released by Harry and Meghan for the docuseries, Archie runs along the beach followed by Meghan. the little boy, who was denied a royal title because of strict procedure governing who can and can't call themselves a prince, faces the
Okay. When we are talking about the queen, the first black queen, the first black queen of England, so the documentary clearly said it. Edward III, the wife is the first black queen of England. Meghan wasn't even the first black woman. But let me tell you, people, you are tagging royal family like human being there is certain human being that is prohibited to be there. No, because you are putting it in flesh now. You are tagging it that is God, the same God that created me, created them. And whatever God means that we go there, we go there. Whatever God desire, he said whatever I desire. Whatever, he did not say whatever Queen of England desire, Queen Elizabeth desire. Whatever, God said whatever I desire should come to pass, and you should people, it's about time to be giving glory to God, not to your fellow human being. Because when you are taking the glory of God, start giving it to your fellow human being. That is why the Spirit of God is angry. When Meghan met Harry, it had been registered in the realm of the Spirit, because Meghan wasn't even the first black woman to go there. The first black woman to marry King Edward III is a black woman, Queen of England, the first black woman, So why is it that he's doing all he said, I am God of today, God of yesterday, and God of tomorrow. He said, and he keep on saying, I change it not, because when you people are comparing God with human being, God is not human being. God can do extraordinary. It's God that created. He's the giver of knowledge. He gave us every knowledge, God gave us every knowledge. Let me tell you, some people, when they watch my video, well, nobody have watched, because before I don't speak, I speak from the realm of the Spirit. What I'm speaking, because all what Jesus said, when Jesus told Peter, follow me, Jesus always speak in parable. Jesus speak his word in parable, because when I was saying to my children, for me now to see that Meghan wasn't the first black woman to marry King Ed in that royal family. Meghan wasn't the first, I told my children, they mark what I said. Today is 7th of 6, 2021. There will be a queen, repeated again, a queen, black woman to be a queen of England. Mark it, because there's first, second will come, third will come, fourth will come. Let me tell you people, because when you are not seeing things in extraordinary way, when you are looking at flesh, keep on judging yourself, keep on crucifying yourself, keep on saying what a black man do, a white man can do it. What a white man do, a black woman can do it. That is it. Because it's God. God is the giver of knowledge. When we all are shouting, Corona, 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 is it not Corona, Corona? Somebody brought Corona. This is Shining Light TV station, London. We are just using this video for documentary. Thank you.
Greenery of their LA home. Little Archie watches his dad as Harry, swinging opposite him, propels himself through the air and pretends to try and catch Archie's feet. Prince Harry revealed London was a trigger, and he felt haunted there, after Diana's death in on-screen therapy session. Prince Harry revealed he was discouraged from discussing his mental health as a child following the sudden
Shining Light TV station. We are just using this video to analyze our own talk. It's not copyright. We are not copyrighting anybody. Thank you.
Prince said, I thought my family would help, but every single ask, request, warning, whatever it is, just got met with total silence, total neglect. We spent 4 years trying to make everything that and carry on doing the role and doing the job. But Meghan was struggling. Prince Harry said that the way Meghan was feeling reminded him of his own mother's final days. And history was repeating itself. My mother was chased to her death while she was in a relationship with someone who wasn't white. And now look what's happened. He says his family tried to prevent him and Meghan from leaving. But, eventually, when I made that decision for my family, I was still told, you can't do this, Harry recounted to Oprah. Now Harry has given yet another interview to Oprah, as a part of the mental health series they've launched on Apple TV Plus, in which, you guessed it, he has plenty of poisonous tea to spill about the British royal family. After interview, Prince Harry had under pressure as petition over royal titles, by side of more than 27,000 people, is putting pressure on the Duke of Sussex to voluntarily give up his royal titles. Lady Colin Campbell, author of Meghan and Harry, The Real Story and other books, started a petition inviting Prince Harry to voluntarily ask the Queen to put his royal style, titles and rank into abeyance. Colin Campbell explained, as a purely private citizen, with no royal rank, style or title, he will be able to indulge his personal beliefs, as is the right of all private citizens, without the consequential possibility of damaging the institution of the monarchy or relations between friendly powers, and will be free to articulate beliefs, no matter how objectionable, without the fallout that is otherwise inevitable as long as he possesses royal status. However, Dawn Porter, Prince Harry's director on a new mental health TV series, said, the criticism Prince Harry has to put up with has only made her admire him more. Director of the new Apple TV Plus show The Me You Can't See said, she feels protective of him after seeing all the mean-spirited criticism he has to face. The very personal criticism Harry had to put up with has only made her admire him more. The Duke of Sussex put her at ease when they first met at Oprah Winfrey's house, to talk about the upcoming TV show. She described how it's difficult for Americans to understand the intensity of the abuse directed at Harry and Meghan from the UK, reports the Daily Star. She told Insider, before I could even start to stutter or say anything wrong, he just put his hand out and said, Harry, nice to meet you. Meanwhile, Piers Morgan has yet again slammed the Duke, calling his lamentations about royal life cowardly, Express reports. Piers Morgan, who turned on Meghan Markle after she was frosty to him a number of years ago, said that Harry is constantly abusing his family, knowing they can't respond, is so pathetic and cowardly. Man up, Harry, and shut up. Harry told Oprah that having to travel all over the place for royal tours with Meghan Markle became hectic to the point of exhaustion. Piers Morgan took to Twitter to respond, OFFS. Is there no end to Prince Privacy's victimhood tour? Please support growing channel by subscribe channel and like video hour. And don't forget activate notifications to channel to always get the latest news. If you have any problems with the information in the video, please write a comment below to let us know and answer. Today, a Meghan Markle's close friend in Hollywood accidentally revealed a peek inside her first children's book, The Bench, with the most adorable images of Harry and Archie revealed. The Duchess of Sussex was inspired to pen The Bench, after originally writing a poem for Prince Harry's first Father's Day from their son, Archie Harrison. Meghan Markle has dedicated her new book to the man and boy, whose make my heart go pump pump, in a sweet note for her husband Prince Harry and son Archie. In the video clip also revealed the first adorable illustrations of Prince Harry and Archie, as they's holding hands go for a walk, in Meghan Markle's children's book. The picture shows a ginger-haired dad with a beard walking hand in hand with a child around Archie's age. Prince Harry, recognizable with his ginger hair and beard, could be seen wearing a grey polo shirt and blue jeans. The royal has been seen wearing a similar outfit while out and about in Los Angeles with Meghan, as well as during his time as a royal. Meanwhile, the Duke's illustration is seen looking down at his son, who is wearing a green top and blue shorts in the picture. It features below a handwritten note to Meghan's close pal Gray Malin, a photographer based in California. It reads, Dear Gray, From one parent to another, all my love from my family to yours. As ever, Megan. Further photos from inside the book show a boy being lifted into the air by a red-headed dad in military uniform as a woman weeps from the window. This is a likely reference to her and Harry, who served in Afghanistan with the Blues and Royals. The words read, "This is your bench, where life begins. For you and our son, our baby, our kin." The preview of the bench was posted on Instagram today ahead of its release on the 8th of June. And Meghan Markle, who is currently pregnant with a baby girl, has already revealed a sneak peek inside the book, showing her love for the two men in her life. A publicity release said Meghan, who chose to use her title on the cover of the book, wanted the story to be told through an inclusive lens and will feature a diverse group of father and sons. The handwritten note is included in Meghan's $15 children's book The Bench, which is due to be published on Tuesday. It is not known if Meghan has received an advance for the book, and whether any of the proceeds will be donated to charity, but a branding expert previously suggested it would have already netted her $750,000 following a bidding war to secure her first venture. Today, Meghan's photographer friend Gray Malin, from Los Angeles, promoted the book to his 35,400 followers on Instagram. Meghan and Gray are believed to have first met in 2015, when he visited her home in Toronto when the then actress was filming Suits. The Duchess had also...
I was doing the documentary in my house, but due to the noise, I said, okay, let me come to the green and do it, because I'm from royal family. I was wearing my royal hat, because royal, something you people don't know, the meaning of royal is something spiritual. I have something to do with spiritual, even in the Bible, King David, King Solomon, King all the kings is something spiritual, So when I was talking about that, the first Queen of England be from Edward III, I saw it on the documentary. I said, okay, let me quickly come and talk about it, but I'm going to talk more about it. I'm going to show you the title, what means, because Meghan wasn't even the first. Even Meghan is diluted because it's a misread, but the history has this documentary said the first black woman, Edward's wife, Queen of England. He didn't say Queen of Denmark. He didn't say Queen of John. He said Queen of England. He tagged it Queen of England. So I'm going to be speaking about Queen of England, the first black woman. I'm going to speak more about it. I'm going to talk about royal family in the whole world. Royal family in England did not start. Royal family start from the beginning. Remember the king. Remember King David. Remember King Solomon. Remember all the king in the Bible. So it's something spiritual. It's not something. Royalty is not a physical thing. And let me tell you, for you to be saying, tagging Meghan, thank God Meghan have got a baby girl now, let's see how the journey goes, Shining Light TV station. Today is when I make my video, I put the date. You see, I came to the green to do it so I can get a good background. Despite all my sunburn, and I tie my gele, my purple gele to spot the media. I was wearing my red dress, Let me tell you, people, royalty is spiritual thing. It's in the beginning. King Solomon, when we pray, we say that Solomon, God bless Solomon. Is Solomon not a king? All those things, say my words will never go empty. It will accomplish. Do you think everything that God did in the Bible, it will manifest in this earth? It will keep on manifesting. What is Bible? Bible is history. Bible is history. It's what they have done. And God told you the word of God is repeatable. Everything that God have done, it keep on manifesting, it keep on surfacing. So Shining Light TV station, I'm using this opportunity. So far, a black woman has been a queen in this England. It will come back because it's history. It's a spiritual thing. A black woman will be a queen in this England because the black woman being a queen in England is not the first. Because the documentary have told you the first black woman You know, Edward III, the wife, the first black queen, you know, Edward's wife. That was what the documentary say, and I have evidence to back myself up. You know, it's on the documentary. So in this our lifetime, the most surely history will repeat itself. You know, and let me tell you, royalty is not a physical thing. Royal is a spiritual thing. It's in the Bible. It's not royal family of England that beginning royalty. Royal begin from God. You know, royalhood, prince and princess, royalhood begin from God, begin from the Creator. So Shining Light TV station, I'm going to use this opportunity to talk about Lilibet, the daughter of Meghan, and talk about the way they are crucifying Meghan, that she is, you know, even the way they were doing, I was thinking that, oh, maybe because Meghan is a bit straight, is a first black woman to, Meghan is not the first black woman to come to the royal family, so everybody should get it right now. Shining Light TV station, London, you know, worldwide. Meghan is not the first black woman to be in royal family. The first queen of England, Edward III, the wife is a black woman. So black woman will be a queen in this. It doesn't matter black or white, but we have to destroy that people, judging people with the color of their skin. In ocean, there's different color of fish. Some are purple, some are red, but they still live in the same water. That is the power of God. God has made it that way. For this black woman is this, black woman is that, black woman, it doesn't. But a white woman will go to Africa to become the queen. You know, a white woman will go to Africa, become the queen, and they will embrace her. Why? Because it doesn't make sense. If a white woman will go to Africa, because, look at, let me tell you, what you people don't understand. Queen of England, Queen Elizabeth, is the head of the Commonwealth. You know, she is the head of the Commonwealth. She's the queen of the Commonwealth. You know, if Queen Elizabeth can go to the whole Commonwealth and become their queen, why can't a woman, why is it that when a black woman comes to royal family and they start crucifying it, the way they were crucifying Meghan, the way they were attacking her, Meghan had put her hand in her baby tummy, Meghan jump up, Meghan jump down, Meghan sit down, Meghan jump again. I was thinking, oh, maybe it's because she is the first black woman to come. She's not. Meghan is not the first black woman to come to royal family. Edward's wife, I'm going to put more. Edward's wife, Edward III, the wife, my daughter was saying Queen Charlotte of Portugal. You know, I don't care if they use a color to paint her white. But the history have said Edward III, the first black woman of Queen of England. That was what recorded in the history. And history will keep on moving because history holds the world. History is the story we're going to tell, our children going to tell, our grandchildren going to tell. History developed. Without history, there's no development, you know, because everything that, all these infrastructures, they are history. When the olden days, they build a certain house, it's not good, they demolish it and build the present one. It's history, you know. So history have to move forward. History have to be told. Our children have to speak, talk about history. Thank God my son had 100% of history, and I'm a big historian. You know, when you come to my house, you know I'm a big historian. This public speech, I did not start it today. I started it with Egwonwa, with Dolly. When my father bought me Dolly, you know, I started it with Egwonwa. In Africa, there is something they do. You know, when the moon comes out, all children, deadline, you know, like 3 years old, we're going to play in the sound. We're going to Abere Shuku. We start it with pray with sound. Sing Onye Getegu Iye, Getegu Iye, Onye Getegu Iye, Getegu. I'll be fair de Megi, I'll be, you know, all those things. That is when I started this public speech. And thank God, all my children, they are an ambassador, they speak, they go to 10 Downing Street to speak. And I want to train more people on public speak. I want to put more people in media. This media, you know, I did not start it today. I started it with Egwonwa. And there is a season they call Udara. There's something like Udara. When that season comes, we go early in the morning to pick this fruit called Udara or mango. Early in the morning, we go mango. We pick mango. From there, that is when I started this thing. Just because Nigerian government is so poor, they don't know how to develop people's talent, and I did not allow my own talent to die, because despite the competition, despite the language, despite the aggravation from people in public, I did not allow my, and even I'm working strong every day, and I'm pushing it, asking my children. I didn't allow makeup to put me down. I didn't allow anything, all this physical thing, or you look glamorous. No. The only thing, the soundness and the boldness that is coming out of my mouth, the power, So this is what made me to keep on talking about, history, and I did a lot of documentary, which I'm editing. I did a lot of documentary about African history, and I did one documentary about the Philippines. I study a lot. I'm into sitting down studying, that is the language, the word, where you have a knowledge. Don't let, when I keep on telling you, don't allow anybody to intimidate you. Do not allow. If you can, the spirit of intimidation is a fear. Because God did not give us the spirit of intimidation. Because one thing, Megan went to royal family now. They want to drive her mad. She want to kill herself. Even look at all the spirit that came around her, spirit of killing herself. We thought that it's not from God. It's spirit of murdering, and she could not cope. She have to run back to America. Her freedom was locked into a bus, But people like us, when you hold me captive, is when I'm waxing strong, because my power come from God, direct, undiluted. When you hold me, when you put me in a cage, you see, some extraordinary thing will be happening. That is why when I'm telling you, you have to, let me tell you, you see one thing, people wants to be a star. Why? You are looking for a star. Why you a star already? You see, you are looking for what you have. You are going around looking for Victoria Beckham to promote you being a star, whereas you are even a star bigger than Victoria Beckham. Why don't you develop your own? Why don't you have a solid foundation? Like people now will be jealousy Megan. You see, when Megan married to royal family, there was one prayer I was praying for her. I said, Megan, God will give you children. And because I am a fruit that had children all season, to glory of God. I'm not taking the glory. I had my children all season. Rainy season, dry season. They call it's a blessing. A woman, I had my children all season. I have rainy season, I have winter, I have summer, I have all the season. And I said, God will give you your own. We come, and I bless her with a male. I bless her for God to give her a boy.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were happy to allow their son Archie's image being shown in the new Apple TV Plus docuseries You Can't See. The focus of Prince Harry's new documentary series might be his mental health struggles, but the Duke of Sussex proved that son Archie is always close to his heart. Prince Harry released new footage of his toddler son playing on the beach and on the swings at home. The doting father also has shown his son Archie's face for the first time since he was a baby. In one clip, believed to have been taken in the grounds of the Santa Barbara mansion, the toddler can be seen sitting on a swing with his back facing the camera, while another person, believed to be Prince Harry, can be seen swinging alongside him. In his 5-part series You Can't See, Harry is seen wearing a dog tag chain engraved with his 2-year-old son's initial, while filming a segment outside in California. It's a black fabric necklace with 2 silver pendants. On the rectangular pendant, the letter A has been engraved as a sweet tribute to son Archie. Opening up about his heartbreaking wish Mum Princess Diana could have been involved in her grandson's life, Harry and Meghan Markle have agreed for their son's face to be shown in the new Apple TV Plus docuseries he's been involved with alongside Oprah Winfrey. The cute toddler, who turned 2 on the 6th of May, giggles with joy as someone pushes him on a wooden swing, which looks out over the lush greenery of their LA home. Little Archie watches his dad as Harry, swinging opposite him, propels himself through the air and pretends to try and catch Archie's feet with his own. The little boy laughs with glee as somebody behind him, presumably Mum Meghan, gently pushes his swing. In the rare family footage is shown, as Harry speaks of his grief that Diana never got to meet his family, after dying in a car crash in Paris in 1998 when Harry was just 12 years old. Prince Harry reveals one of Archie's first words was "Grandma, crocodile and hydrate." It made him really sad that his late mother won't see her grandson, as he shares new footage of son playing on swing. The Duke of Sussex has revealed his sadness that his son Archie will never get to meet his late mother, Princess Diana, claiming that her name was among the youngster's first words. Prince Harry said, "I got a photo of her in his nursery, and it was one of the first words that he said, apart from Mama, Papa, it was then Grandma. Grandma Diana. It's the sweetest thing.
Education,
At the same
so
time,
why
it makes me really sad because she should be here."
of their own
He
right?
continued,
Like,
"I wish she
it's
could
the
have met
right of
Meghan.
every child to
I
go
wish
to
she
school.
was around for Archie."
That's what I believe.
In
So,
another clip
if
released by
schools are
Harry and
protected,
Meghan
if
for
the
the
government protects
docuseries,
its people,
Archie runs along
and
the beach followed by
the-
Meghan. The
the
little
students
boy,
are being
who was
protected
denied a
and
royal
feel safe
title
to
because
study,
of strict
then they'll study
See,
their
the
career
government
and
who
go
can
out.
and can't pull themselves
If the schools are not protected, then many generations will not be educated, which will not be good because no one will get a good position and no one will be a leader because of education.
Disappointed over not seeing
Some of us got to be.
after Harry and
How I
Meghan
made the
released a
decision
new
of coming
picture
here.
of their son
I'm
to
going
celebrate
to
his
outside
second
down the
birthday. Proud parents
Hello.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle
My name is
previously
Joy
revealed
Bishara
more
and I am
details
from
of their son.
Nigeria.
Archie
On April
extensive
14,
vocabulary
2014,
during a more light-hearted
The
moment
Boko Haram terrorists came into my town, my hometown, Chibok, at night while everyone was asleep. They were shooting guns while coming to our town.
This is
Hello.
Shiny Light.
My name is Joy Bishara and I am from Nigeria. On April 14, 2014, the Boko Haram terrorists came into my town, my hometown, Chibok, at night while everyone was asleep. They were shooting guns while.
Hello, guys. I was doing the documentary of Harry and Meghan, but we TV presenter, we study a lot, and this documentary flashed to me as I'm going to add it on this documentary of the Black Queen. So this is the documentary. Watch it. What the Boko Haram have done to all these teenagers in Nigeria. That is why I'm telling you, we have to stick to this. Governor, show us your work. Senator, where is your surgery? Voters' right. Listen to this girl. This is what a human being have gone through in life. Thank you. Shiny. This documentary is not copyright. We are only using it to analyze what Boko Haram are doing to people. It's not copyright. Thank you.
Hello. My name is Joy Bishara and I am from Nigeria. On April 14, 2014, the Boko Haram terrorists came into my town, my hometown, Chibok, at night while everyone was asleep. They were shooting guns while coming to our town. I was sleeping and haven't heard of it. My friend waked me up and said, "Joy, can't you hear what is going on?" I said, "No," and I went back to sleep. She said, "Get up, we cannot go to sleep. Something is wrong. The Boko Haram people are here." And she said, "Listen." And I listened to the